Good day. My name's Keith with the Greely Real Estate team. What I'm going to do today is take a quick look at some of the real estate numbers for the Osgoode-Greely, Metcalfe, and Vernon real estate markets. Now, these are four smaller markets on the southern edge of Ottawa, basically rural communities. Now, the board numbers came out about a day or so ago. Media have been all over them, trumpeting and doing their usual fear mongering. Best I can say is ignore that. Look at the numbers for your own local community. The board's numbers are regional numbers, they cover quite a large area. If you're selling your home or thinking about it or thinking about buying, look at the individual community. Those numbers will be much more accurate. And you're going to see in some cases they'll match the boards, and other ones they're going to be very, very different. And as the year goes along, things will change as well. So, what do we have for Osgoode, Greely, Metcalfe, and Vernon? Well, let's start with the town of Osgoode. 7 sales this year up until the end of March, compared to 11 last year. So they're down about 36.4% in sales volume. Greely, 22 sales this year compared to 39 last year. So they're down about 43.6%. The town of Metcalfe, 5 sales this year versus 8 last year. So they're down 37.5% in sales volume. Vernon, 2 sales this year, 3 sales last year. So they're down 33.3%. And really not unusual numbers. These communities became very popular as they're just within commuting distance into downtown Ottawa. And during the pandemic, a lot of people were shopping for homes in those communities. What's happening now is we're starting to return to our usual market, not only in Osgoode, Greely, Metcalfe, and Vernon, but right across the region. Embrun, Russell, Winchester, down in Kemptville, and so on. We're just going back to a normal market. So, don't panic over the numbers that the media are putting out there. Now, let's look at the average price for these communities. So, Osgoode, the average price right now is $551,357. So they're down about 22.9%. Keep in mind, though, Osgoode is one of those communities where you have an older section and a newer section. Just depends where the houses are selling. If they're selling in the older section, the average price is going to always come up as being a little bit low. If it's sales in the more modern section, yeah, those prices go right up. So Osgoode, Greely, Metcalfe, Vernon, don't take average price too seriously. So Greely, average price right now, 1,009,045. So, let's say 1.1 million rounded off, down 8.2% compared to this time last year. Metcalfe, another one of those interesting communities. Average price 790,000 this year. So it shows that we've jumped up 21.1%. So on paper, they're doing very well. Keep in mind, almost all of those sales that drag that price up were in a new subdivision that's going in where there's a bunch of $1 million homes. So it's going to inflate the prices, and you're going to see a bigger price increase. Vernon, 370,500 is the average price, and it shows here as being minus 49%. And Vernon's another one of those communities. There's an older section and there's a newer section. If the homes selling are in the newer section, that average price goes way up. If the homes are selling in the older section, the average price is lower. So again, you can't take the average price too seriously. Now, we're here to answer your questions, here to help you out with your real estate needs, whether you're buying or selling. We offer a free, no strings market evaluations, no gimmicks, no phony baloney, just the facts. We're here. Ask us questions. That's what we do. If you have any, you can reach out. You can call Keith, 613-897-6839. Until then, have a great day.